Today is a very special occasion for the Gold Diggers. Not only have we both had a shave, we've also got our Gold Diggers tops on. Because we
first off from what?
are at Andover New Street today, back to where our very first vlog began, because we are watching them in FA Vase quarter-final action versus Heanor Town, so it should be a cracker.
And you pronounced that correctly, I like it.
Thank you.
Inside the clubhouse, it's already absolutely rammed in here. It's only just got to 1:30. There's at least 200 people here already, so I'm expecting a sort of bumper crowd. I've already seen some Heanor Town fans filling in. But as you can see from the clubhouse at Andover, very spacious in here. Lots of room for lots of people, which is always good to get some more beers in. The beers on tap, I've gone for Carling, but there's stuff like Cruz Campo, not Madrid, Heineken, which is a decent beer, bit down my price range normally. And they've got like the TV on, as you can see behind me. Palace just beating Millwall in the FA Cup, standard, knew that. But there's lots of places to sit. There's already club committee members in from both sides as well. Trophy cabinet there, because I always like looking at the trophies to see what clubs have won over the course of years. It's very nice in here actually, to be fair. The wooden sort of decor in the back, it gives it a bit of character. So yeah, when you come up to Andover New Street, pop into the clubhouse, make sure to get yourself a drink and enjoy the day when you come up.
We're joined by Martin Tobin, who's the club president at Andover New Street. Tell us a little bit about the club.
Good afternoon. Yeah, the club, Andover New Street, it's been situated about 33 years now. Currently playing in the Wessex Premier Division. Club started off playing Hampshire League football, I believe, or Northants football, and we progressed there. We used to play our own games in the town, and actually moved to Focxcotte Park. I think 1992, something like that, 1992, rings a bell. And the good thing about Andover New Street is it's a club that belongs to the members. And from the early days, it was a struggle within the club, but to see the progression we've made throughout those years is absolutely amazing. And I put it all down to the fact that we've had very, very good committee members within the club. We've had some decent managers who've worked extremely hard, and this is probably, the reason why we are where we are today, just through entirely hard work and good people.
You said about the committee members and obviously the volunteers. How important are they to a club like Andover?
Well, I think,
clubs this level?
yeah, I think a lot of people would agree. Without committee members, volunteers, you will struggle. You will struggle big time, because that's what the clubs are all based on. And if it weren't for those people, as I say, life would be so difficult, and you wouldn't be able. I don't think. Well, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to enjoy the success we're going to enjoy. We have enjoyed in this competition, but also throughout our league progression as well, and the progression we've made through the divisions, which has been absolutely phenomenal. And the hard work, it's paying off.
The club's been on the upward trajectory for like the last 3 years. You won Division 1, and today FA Vase quarter-final.
Yep.
Very historic moment for the club.
Yep.
So, what's the secret behind that sort of success?
Well, I think the secret is for us, it's getting the right people in the club, in the right position within the club, and drafted in people like John Ward, for instance, our current football chairman. Since he's come on board the club, he's made one big difference, and he's improved it. And of course, our current sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be where we are, and we owe them so much. They, I think they've put in so much to the club. It's got us where we are. So we are truly, truly thankful to all our sponsors. We can't thank them enough. And hopefully we've got the most of them here today to enjoy today. Today is the dream for the club today. It's an absolute dream. We're living in a dream. And to go one more step further, I don't know, it's just going to be absolutely amazing. But again, that's all down to everybody involved with Andover New Street. And it's a great, also on top of it, a great family club.
And just sort of final question, is today in some ways the biggest game in the club's history, or is it just another of
Today is the biggest game in the club's history, but we said that in the last round was the biggest game in the club's history. So for the last 3 rounds, they've all been the biggest games in the club history. So we're continuing to have our biggest game in the club's history. So we are so much enjoying the ride. And again, today is it's a bonus. It's a bonus. We can't thank the players and coaching staff, managers for all the hard work they put in. And yeah, we're thoroughly going to enjoy ourselves today.
Back to where it all began for the Gold Diggers vlog, isn't it? 2 years ago nearly now. We were going to plan this for our 100th vlog, but it just hasn't panned out with the timings and Matt's misnumbering vlogs, which we're still in contention with. But we thought today's a too good opportunity to turn down, isn't it? Especially FA Vase, Andover New Street, the only Wessex team left. I have to say though, this is how the youngsters say it, the best bit of scran I've had at Wessex League ground.
Oh, you're so cool.
For many a years. Great Southern Fried Chicken burger in the corner there, but it is buzzing today, isn't it, Matthew?
It is.
I got here at 1:30 and it's packed in the car, and poor Matthew, he's going to have to start queuing now for his next beer before kick-off. But, so today, Matt, are you excited?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. It's, I think, of all the vlogs we've done a lot of good vlogs, a lot of big games at this level, but this is the biggest game I think we've done.
Yes, I think in terms of representing the Wessex League, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're hoping for a good game today, but we saw Andover New Street a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, at Brockenhurst?
They look really good.
Put in a very strong second half performance to win that game. So how are they looking today then, Matthew?
Well, their last 4 rounds in the FA Vase were a 2-2 draw against St Austell, winning 5-4 on penalties, a 1-1 draw with Cleveland Town, 1-4-2 on penalties. They lost 1-0 to Roman St Glass away, but Roman St Glass filled in an ineligible player, got kicked out.
Is that fate?
That is fate. Then they played AFC Stoneham, another Wessex club, drew 1-0. Last kick of the game equalised by Greg Peel, and it was 6-5 on penalties. Their top scorer this season, Lewis Williams, who was absolutely brilliant against Brockenhurst. He could have had a hat-trick that day. He's got 26 goals. But what I think I said in that vlog, what I liked about them was the way they pressed. They didn't give Brock any time on the ball at all in defence. They pressed them hard. A lot of that was down to people like Callum Sweeney in midfield and Shane Locke, the captain, in midfield as well. Yeah. And they chip him with goals. Chip him with goals as well. So Callum Sweeney's got 11, Shane Locke's got 8. Quilby Herbert's on the bench today. He's got 6. But he can play in a number 10 role. He can play as a forward. Greg Peel, who came off the bench, I thought changed the game.
Really good player, isn't he? We've seen him a few times over the last few seasons on the block.
Yep, he came off the bench, changed the game. He starts today, so he's going to add that bit of height up front and a bit of sort of power, holds the ball up well. Very good with the ball at his feet as well.
So what about the opposition? Heanor Town, is it? I believe.
It is
Heanor
Town.
Matt's rather than doing the research.
It is Heanor Town.
And where are they, Matthew?
They are based in Derbyshire.
Well done. Make sure we got that one right.
You don't say from Nottingham.
No.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know much about the United counties, to be honest. This is a new experience, new team to watch. But they're 8th in the United Counties Premier North. Their top scorer is Sasha Markalic with 19 in 30. Their last 4 rounds of the FA Vase was a 3-2 away win against Sandbach United, a 5-0 away win against Rugby Borough FC, a 2-0 win away to Abbey Hutton United, and a 2-0 win at home to Crook Town. So
Could be a hard team to break down.
They could be.
That record.
It's. I mean, they've done. That record is pretty impressive considering 3 of those games were away from home as well.
Far less dramatic than Andover's route so far, but
doesn't
matter how you get there.
Is the travel going to be against them? It's a long way to come down.
They've brought a few fans down, to be
They
fair,
have
so I
actually,
think
yeah.
that's going to really add to the atmosphere.
I'll tell you what, the
today.
atmosphere is great. I've seen a lot of people wearing Jamie Coleman masks. So there's a lot of people with Jamie Coleman's face on today, and I think the crowd's going to be absolutely buzzing for this.
Oh, me too, and I can't wait. So hopefully we're bringing some good action, and we will get Matt in one of those masks by the end of the game.
Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? Run the one line.
Took that touch. Should have hit that first time. Oh, 50p hand. Can't see everything.
Let's be honest. Okay. Oh, he's done really well with that. Yeah, I've got the whole weekend off this weekend, no work. I haven't booked myself in this weekend.
Half-time score is Andover New Street 1, Heanor Town 0. Andover New Street at the goal just before half-time. Good goal, wasn't it? Really good move.
It was. Ryan Griffiths cut the ball back across the box, and who was there? Top scorer, Lewis Williams. Great finish into the top corner. 27th goal of the season, 1-0 New Street. Did have the biggest chance, I think, in the game earlier on as well.
Yeah, a really big chance, wasn't
really
it?
big chance.
To set a marker.
Yeah, Greg Pill might look back and think maybe took an extra touch he didn't need, but goalkeeper did pull off a really good save as well.
Really good save, and you thought, because there's been very few chances this half, hasn't it? You feel they probably could have regretted those games gone on, but obviously not now. That goal just before half time.
I think New Street will be happier towards the end of the first half, because I think Heanor, I think, actually started better.
I think it's ebbed and flowed. I think both teams sort of had their little spells of possession each, and I think my observation is, I think New Street, they're quick and they're dangerous, aren't they? Especially hitting them on the break. But Heanor, physical, and they're putting in some really good crosses, and you feel one of them might connect sooner or later.
Might well do. I mean, you mentioned Izagar Kaba, the right back. He thinks he had a really good game. I agree with you on that
really
as well.
marshalled their number 9.
Matt Scott in the centre of defence, I think, has been really good as well. Jake Carswell was always busy in midfield, and Lewis Williams, Ryan Griffiths giving sort of pace as they go forward. And Greg Pill, I think, has been absolutely outstanding. Some of the touches he pulled off up front, holding the ball up.
Yeah, excellent. So we're off to see if we can get a space over the other side for the second half, and Matt's not even going to try that big, you are you?
Long half, mate. I didn't see a load of videos, so I didn't think what was going on.
That was disgusting, Taco.
Time, just fuck him about.
Well done, Scotty.
He's deaf, he don't talk.
Get to him! Get to him! Get to him!
Yeah.
Get rid of it! My son. Oh! Obviously hates his fucking missus, he don't want to go out. Yeah. Or he knows he can't. How long have we got? He reckons about 30 seconds. Play him over.
Now! Get a tackle in!
Oh, please! Was that it? Well, what an occasion we've had today here at the Focxcotte, and as you can hear, noise sounds in the background, and we have still got the vast amount of incredible 953 people here at the Focxcotte today who have witnessed the most amazing game, and Mr. Jamie Coleman is going to tell me exactly what lottery numbers I need to book tonight because we need some of the luck. Jamie, what an incredible game today. What is your feeling at this moment?
Yeah, quite emotionally drained, over the moon to be honest. I thought we were the better side. I thought we played really, really well. We set up a shape, we did our homework, we knew what they would bring. I don't think they really knew much about us, and we kept digging, we kept going, and just the pure desire and graft to get the end result was tremendous from every single person, from the lads from the bench, from the lads from the start. They left it all out here. God knows how we're going to go again on Tuesday night, so we'll deal with that then. But
You're under 23s maybe?
yeah, I don't know. I might be playing. I'll have a run out. But over the moon. I mean, you can see what it means to the whole place.
What about the crowd today?
Yeah, I don't know what the number was.
953, so
There you
another
go.
300 plus on what was on the Stolen game.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
And someone said to me yesterday, what's it done to the community? And it's just brought everyone together. And it's, if we can send, all right, it's probably a few hundred of them, if we can send 700 people home happy today, you know, it's a bit of a cliche. Life's tough, life's hard, everything's hard in and around sort of living, but if you can spend an afternoon up here with the sun on your face and see something for us to shout about, then I'm glad we're sending people home happy.
I have to say, your plastic surgery has paid off. You look about 20 years younger. Oh wow, what can we say about today? What an incredible result. Andover New Street through to the semi-final. The FA Vase. Incredible day, isn't it?
Unbelievable. I mean, everything, all the committee members, Martin, the president, who I interviewed earlier, the chairman, the guys behind the bar were absolutely amazing. Big crowd to deal with, and the players on the pitch, they played with such passion, 100% commitment from pretty much all of them.
Yeah, they really dug in today, you thought,
Yeah.
because it wasn't a game of a lot of chances, was it?
No.
Few and far between, and I think Andover New Street took there just before half time. Heanor didn't really create much, did they? Apart from a couple of chances at the end, one cleared off the line, but they actually played better when they went down to 10 men, didn't they?
They did.
About half an hour ago.
Their number 11, I'm sorry, I can't really see my phone through the mask, but their number 11 I thought was brilliant for them second half. He was the guy that cleared one clear off the line, three clearances down the wing. But Andover dug in. I mean, the whole back four were actually brilliant, I thought. Matt Fredericks in goal didn't really have a save to make, but what he had to do, he did really command his box well.
100%. Like you said, they put in a good shift. You could tell they looked exhausted at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit panicky in some of the clearances, but you're going to be like that, aren't you, in that situation? And have to say, regarding the red card, it looked pretty bad in person, but when we look back on the video, it was like, oh, okay. But I can see why the ref probably sent him off in the real time.
I think ultimately it was a red card. But
yeah, potentially.
It wasn't as bad as it looked.
No, exactly. And I wouldn't say that changed the games. I thought New Street were probably just edging it at that time anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 games away from Wembley.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Unbelievable, Jeff. But semi-finals, and I think the first leg's beginning of April. Going to try and get along to the home leg.
Yeah.
Well, you'll definitely be there regardless now. Like it or lump it. Now that he knows how to get a train. But yeah, I just want to say, great day out here, isn't it?
Yeah,
great ground.
Amazing.
Great ground. We've definitely got to come back here, probably early doors. Well, you'll be here semi-final. I might not be. We'll see how we get along with the baby. but I'll definitely be here next season. Or we might be seeing him at Wembley, who knows?
Well, I will, you won't.
Oi, Laura.